Hey y'all, what's going on, man? 187 the New Breed. Back at it. I want to wish everybody a happy Black History Month for this February. I it just tells me, number one, we not getting celebrated in for Black History. BET, I don't see anything about BET on no Black History Month. And this is Black History. It's a black station, and they don't have anything for Black History Month. They got it, but they always post that Mary Jane show and Scandal and all that stuff. I don't understand that, but this is what they doing. I don't see anything posted, so it just tells you that they really don't care about us. The sports world don't care about us, especially in the NBA where it's predominantly black, but yet they don't celebrate Black History Month. But yet every March they celebrate they celebrate Latinos with the Los Heat, Los Bulls, Los Spurs. They do that, but they don't do anything about Black history. They don't have no patches. They don't have nothing like that. So it just tells you how much they care about our history. You don't even see it too much on TV. You know what I'm saying? It's just, to me, I don't understand why it has to be to the point where, and to a point where we can't speak up on that. Because these white people know that we ain't gonna say nothing on no Black history and on a lot of things about racism. They know that. So we as black people, man, we gotta just stick together and just we have to stick together on things, man. We gotta make some stuff happen. We gotta make it known that put things like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and you know what we've been through thick and thin. I know a lot of us are sick of seeing, slavery movies and racial movies and stuff like that. And we need to make that heard. But at times I even get tired of looking at slavery movies on Black History Month. But it's just good to have black movies and black and positive black things on February, even though this is the shortest month out of the year. It's kind of weird that it has it on the least days of Black History Month. But then again, that's the way we want it. Well, that's the way society wants it. But we just have to just really come out here and just let it be known about our history. We don't even see it on schools anymore. You know what I'm saying? Black history is not too much on schools. And that's messed up. So it's to a point where even black people, a lot of black people don't even want to be around each other, let alone come together on something. And we have to come together on a lot of things. We have to come together on business. We have to come together as far as relationships, because relationships is declining. Black relationships is declining. It seems like pretty much every year. So, but it's a lot of interracial dating. You know what I'm saying? It's just things just gotta change, man. For black people, I'm making this video more so just to let us go back to what we were. We're not as, you don't see things like, black people are not the same like they were in the, 60s, 70s, and 80s. You know what I'm saying? We kind of then died down on things and we don't stick up to anything like we used to. A lot of us don't. It's some that do. A lot of us don't even want to know about our history, and we should know history. That's why we should look at the History Channel or look up stuff in the schools. But then sometimes you don't get the whole history in school. that's why I keep telling people, and I have to get this myself because I always hear about this movie Hidden Colors by Tariq Nasheed. And I know he's coming out with a third one. I know he's going to have Nas and Paul Mooney and a few other people in it. But I did see like half of the first one, and I thought it was pretty good. And I have to check out the second one as well. And it's just good that we know our history, and that's just a great movie to know your history in. And I'm definitely got to get both of those myself. Because I know a lot of people going to complain, it's $30 or it's almost $30 on Amazon and stuff like that. But when it comes to your history, there's no price tag on it. When it comes to coming together in something instead of something that is, that is out of our character and that's ratchet and all that, we don't need to be doing stuff like that. So it's like, why do we like stuff like that, but when it comes to positive things, we don't want to see anything like that. We don't want to see people doing well. That's why you got stuff like World Star Hip Hop and ignorant stuff on YouTube and all these ghetto sites that people like doing. And after a while, it gets irritating, man, and don't nobody want to see that crap, man. But that's ignorant, that's nigga shit, pretty much. And I get tired of seeing nigga shit. I want to see positive black people, because there's a difference between black and nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more positive blacks than people think. They just don't want to show them because they don't think it's exciting and just we have to act ignorance and stuff and look at these reality shows and stuff like that. So we just got to have a better light. We have to put more into black businesses, because we'll complain about how black businesses is and stuff, but then we won't support it. We'll support the suburbs and stuff, but then we want to talk about black businesses. Like, but I want to start a business myself. So, and I would love to hire, blacks for my business if when I get it started. So I would love to see black people do their thing, get their money, not being afraid of what, white people do, and just not get intimidated, man. And I think a lot of us, we are intimidated by a lot of things. So, and we just not, and to bring back to the topic, I know I didn't went a little far, but we just have to get back into our black history, and we just got to start being positive. You don't have to, you don't have to be what's on TV. You can be whatever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. And I'm going to talk about being focused on what you want to do. I'm going to talk about that on another video, but I just want to say this too. Anything that is on your mind, anything that you want to do, if you want to go back to school, if you want to make some things happen, if you want to start a business and you're a black person, you do that. Do what you have to do to make it happen. Forget all these haters and stuff like that. Forget them. If this is what you want to do and you're passionate about it, do what you got to do. If you want to know your history, get all in your history. Tell these schools about, hey, there's no, what's the real truth about, you got to tell the real truth about black history. You missing, because they don't totally tell you everything. There's always some stuff that we don't get told. Kind of like in the Bible. They don't tell everything that's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's the same as black history. They don't tell everything. You know what I mean? What happened to Malcolm X and Martin Luther King was ridiculous. how they got shot down like they was dogs for telling the truth. And I know a lot of people look at that like, well, I'm afraid to tell the truth because I don't want to get shot or killed and stuff. Everybody is going to die eventually. So you might as well do what you got to do and make things happen. You know what I'm saying? I would rather die and do what I want to do than to sit around not doing anything and live. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing what I want to do and I'm making some things happen. Hey, if something happened to me, something happened to me. But I'm not going to be afraid to do what I want to do and say what I want to say and stuff. So I look at it as that, because you don't want to sit around especially us black men, we have to stick together, man. We got to do what we got to do. We got to make some things happen. We can't rely on just letting our women hold it down for us and we not doing nothing and we just sitting back while they helping us out. We can't always rely on other people. We got to rely on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We have to come together. So, in closing, people, know your history, get along with each other, make some stuff happen, and you can do and get whatever you want to. No questions asked. And just pray, and things will happen. So, on that note, y'all, I'm glad y'all looked at the video. Leave me some comments. Let me know how y'all feel. And let me know also what other topic videos I should speak on. So, y'all give me a topic for a video. 9 times out of 10, I'll do it for y'all. So, just let me know. And I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Peace out.